Welcome back to another episode of Goat Worthy Reactions, where we mainly react to goats on this channel. It's just what we do over here, y'all. I gotta keep saying it every time. It's just what we do. And yo, by the way, follow me on Instagram. If you're already subscribed to the channel, just come over to Instagram, show me a little love over there. You know what I'm saying? My Instagram real dry. I don't really be promoting it like that, but you know, I do be on it though, and I do be checking my DMs. And y'all can hit me up on the DMs. Y'all could make some suggestions over there if I'm not able to see through the comments, because there's a lot of comments, man. We averaging like 400 comments. So it's hard to be able to read through everybody's stuff. But Instagram, hit me up on there while it's still like slow over there. You know what I'm saying? If you got some requests, I'll try to throw it on the list. If it's something that's real, like if I'm anxious to listen to it, I'll throw it in the front of the list, y'all. But let's get into it, man. And I do have some other videos, man. Just put this out here. I do have some other videos that are just being blocked by YouTube. They hating on me. But listen, these labels, man, they don't be letting you put out nothing. Some of them they let you put out. You won't be able to monetize it, which I don't care, but they won't even let you put it out. Like some of them just block the whole thing. So I'm looking into. My boy was telling me about Patreon. Somebody else on one of y'all. I was talking to one of y'all. Y'all told me and hit me up in the DMs on Instagram. Just started Patreon. Y'all said that like most YouTubers got Patreon, so that's good to know. So I think I'm gonna do something like that. Start some low level stuff like $2 a month or something like that. Nothing crazy. I just wanna have it so I could put all these ones that get blocked on the Patreon. You know what I'm saying, and it also shows me like a good amount of who really rocks with the channel. Like it really shows me like who's really loving the content. You know what I mean? Because like anybody could subscribe, but people start supporting you for real, like they really into your analysis, then that tells you a lot, man. You know, I put in a lot of time into this. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like I put a lot of time into this stuff. Even my thumbnails. Like I don't even try to make regular thumbnails. I even try to take something from the song and make a thumbnail about it, just to show y'all like I'm really like like my insight and my interest for the song is that deep. You know what I'm saying? I can't even put the phone down. I'm like, nah, I can't, baby. My girl be like, yo, it's a good enough thumbnail. You're good. I'm like, nah, I need it to connect. I need it to connect with the song. You know what I mean? So sometimes you just can't do that. You can't make it connect. It's just a whatever song. But for the most part, I like to do creative stuff with my thumbnails. But anyways, I've talked enough. So we got Nail in the Coffin by Eminem. I just did Hail Mary. Yo. Hail Mary was fire, bro. He did that hit 'em up stuff again where he did the same exact flow. They all did it. I don't think Busta Rhymes did it. And I have to say, I think Busta might have had my favorite verse on there. So now I'm real interested. That got nothing to do with the Busta versus Eminem song, but I'm interested in doing that song. So I got to get that recorded at some point. I think this week I'm going to do, it's Calm Down, right? I'm going to do Calm Down this week. But listen, Nail in the Coffin, I've heard about 10, maybe even 15 years ago. 10 plus years ago, definitely. I heard it. And when I heard it, I knew every lyric, right? But now, I mean, I forgot the lyrics, but I still remember. I remember the hook. I don't wanna eat like this, and da 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 da. I remember the hook or whatever it was. I don't know if it was a hook or like a prelude hook, but anyways, let's get into it. Eminem, Nail in the Coffin. I got the lyrics pulled up on both. I got it on my computer and I got it on my pad. So let's get into it.
This motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
Don't shut up, will you? Talking about I owe you. Bitch, you owe me.
I'm promoting you right now.
Let's put the
Nail in this coffin, yeah.
I don't wanna be like this. I don't really wanna hurt no feelings. But I'm only being real when I say nobody wants to hear that grandfather rap. Nope. You know men have heart attacks, and I don't wanna be responsible for that, so...
Hold on, time out. Look at the growth. Look at the growth Emmett showing. When he was battling Whitey Ford, Mr. Everlast, and he was having heart condition problems, M wished the heart attack killed him, right? And now he's over here. Listen, I don't want to be responsible for no heart attack. The growth, bro. The growth. I'm telling you. 2000 Slim Shady was crazy. This is Eminem. This is a different side. He's like, nah, man, I don't want to do that to you, man. I don't want to be responsible for your heart attack. That's funny. That's funny.
The mic down and walk away. You can still have a little bit of dignity. I would never claim to be no Ray Benzino, an 83-year-old fake Bumzino. So how can he hold me over some balcony without throwing his lower back out as soon as he goes to lift me?
Yo, I definitely didn't appreciate this when I was 14 or however old I was when this came out. I definitely did not appreciate this properly. I would never claim to be no Ray Benzino, an 83-year-old fake Pacino. The rhyming? Come on now. He said, so how can he hold me over some balcony without throwing his lower back out as soon as he goes to lift me? Oh man, I remember that little. But it's crazy. Like he's rhyming his ass off on here. But also, you see what he's doing here is, I'm gonna take it for, how can you over some balcony? That reminds me of the Suge Knight and maybe Benzino mentioned that, right, towards Eminem diss. I don't remember any of the Benzino disses. I had no interest in listening to them. I just thought he sucked. Like I didn't care about his disses. I did remember hearing Benzino pull your skirt up. I did listen to that. I'm talking about back in the day. But yeah, so how can he, and so he can hold me over some balcony without throwing his lower back out as soon as he goes to lift me. So he's talking about, I'm assuming he's talking about the Suge Knight holding Vanilla Ice over the balcony, which really happened, which, I mean, allegedly what really happened. Suge Knight held Vanilla Ice over the balcony and made him sign his publishing or something like that, or his writing credits over to one of the artists on Death Row. And not for nothing, Death Row was pretty much somewhat, I'll have to look into the details, but was pretty much built off the back of Vanilla Ice, right? Because they said somebody else wrote the lyrics, but nobody else wrote the lyrics. Vanilla Ice wrote those lyrics, but he got threatened to sign over those lyrics or the credits for it, and they made money off that, and they built Death Row off that. That's crazy when you think about that. Where would we be without Vanilla Ice, bro? Death Row might not have existed. Nah, they would have existed because it was already built, but they got some money off that. They made a lot of money off Vanilla Ice. So that's crazy. So, some balconies when he goes to lift me. Let's keep it going.
Please don't, you'll probably fall with me, and our asses will both be history. But then again, you finally get your wish, cause you be all over the street like 50 Cent. Fucking punk pussy, fuck you, chump. Give me a one-on-one, see if I don't fuck you up. Try to jump the Rough Riders and they cut you up. And you put Jada on a track, that's how much you suck dick in the industry. Swear that you in the streets hustling. Sit behind a fucking desk at the source, butt kissing and begging motherfuckers for guest appearances. And you can't even get the clearances, cause real lyricists don't even respect you or take you serious. It's not that we don't like you, we hate you, period. Talk about a midlife crisis, damn. Last week you was shaking Obi Trice's hand, now he's a buster? What the fuck's with that? Get on a track, dissing us, kissing 50's ass.
Yo, Eminem's brutal, boy. Like, damn, dog. Like, y'all don't, I'm wondering, bro, I wonder if he did this to MGK, bro. I mean, he did it on Not Alike, so clearly he's still a beast, and he's way more lyrical. Like, Not Alike was a lyrical beatdown. He was doing metaphors, punchlines, everything, and he was aggressive, and then he went at the end. Yo, stop it. This man's got all types of styles, but this right here, this slow rapping, just talking to the man's soul, breaking him down, this is top notch. This is top notch bro. This is... don't get me wrong, I do prefer the Not Alike type disses because, I don't know, they just hit differently. But this right here, for its time, is what I want from him. And you put Jada on a track. So he tried to jump the Rough Riders and they cut him up. Okay, and you put Jada on the track. That's how much you suck in the industry. Swear that you in the streets hustling. You sit behind a desk at the source, butt kissing and begging mother effers for guest appearances. And you can't even get the clearances. They won't even clear the shit. They won't even clear the shit for you. Because real lyricists don't even respect you or take you serious. It's not that we don't like you. We hate you, period. Talk about a midlife crisis. Dang, last week you was shaking Obi Trice's hand. Now he's a buster? What the F's with that? Getting on the track, dissing us, kissing 50s. Oh, man. So Benzino was dissing him and Obi Trice, but he gave, like, he gave 50 a pass. Like, he said something positive about 50. That's what it sounds like. Let's get it.
Talk about a midlife crisis, damn. Last week you was shaking Obi Trice's hand, now he's a buster? What the fuck's with that? Get on a track, dissing us, kissing 50's ass, and asking me what I know about indictments. Bite me, bitch, I got 2 cases and probation. Fight me. What do I know about standing in front of a judge like a man ready to take whatever sentence he hands? What you know about your wife slicing a wrist right in front of the only thing that you have in this world, a little girl, and I put that on her. When this is all over, I would never try to make her a star and eat off her. I don't know shit about no shopping rocks, but what you know about it. Pop shops, rocking spots where you're the only white boy up in that bitch description. Pressing up your own flyers and your stickers, sticking them bitches up after spending 6 hours at Kinko's, making copies of your covers of cassette singles to sell them out.
Yo, the 6666666. Yo, this dude's rhyme patterns are crazy, bro. He's always been, bro. It's crazy because I gotta listen to the Eminem show again. I gotta know if he's doing this on the Eminem show, bro. Well, he's obviously doing this because this is the same era as the Eminem show, but I gotta know because this is what he's doing today. Like the rhyme schemes, like it's different. Obviously, it's more technical today, but he's rhyme, bro. I didn't know when I was listening to this back in the day, I didn't know he was doing this. I was just listening to the diss and the message. But when you're only white boy, you've been this bitch just whipping, pressing up your own flyers in your stickers, sticking the bitches up, spending 6 hours at Kinko's, making copies of your covers of cassette singles. Just the way he's rhyming, bro. I don't know what it is about it. It's just, I don't know. Shit's fire.
Out of the trunk of your tracer, spending your whole paychecks at disc makers. What you know about being bullied over half your life? Oh, that's right, you should know what that's like. You're half white. Vanilla ice, spill the beans and rice. I'm eating you alive inside. Jesus Christ, if you're that much of a gangster, put the mic down. You should be out killing motherfuckers right now. Kill a motherfucker dead. Kill him dead, bitch. Shoot him in the fucking head. Go ahead, bitch. Slap my mom. Slap the fuck out of her. She can't sue you. She wouldn't get a buck out of you because you're broke as fuck. You suck. You're a fucking joke. If you was really selling coke, well then what the fuck you stop for, dummy? If you slew some crack, you'd make a lot more money than you do from rap. You'll never have no security. You'll never be famous. You'll never know what it's like to be rich. Like the bitch Shady. Raymond. Here, let me break this shit down in layman's terms for you.
Yo, I miss this M, bro. This M is, man, somebody need to start a beef with M again, bro, because oh man, I need M back in his bag. He's not gonna. Oh man, M's not. He's getting up there, man. He's getting up there in age, man. He's not gonna just be beefing with anybody. But somebody good, needs to try M, bro. Because they say M don't diss real rappers. No, real rappers don't diss M because they respect him and he respects them. He's about the culture. He's not trying to tear down a lyrical rapper who's pushing the culture forward. He's trying to tear down the ones who are messing things up. People like Benzino. You know what I'm saying? And everybody else who just, you know what I'm saying, the corny people, he's trying to eliminate them. Because he's about the culture. He ain't about himself. He's not about being the best rapper only. He's about being the best rapper amongst great rappers. He only wants it to be great rappers around him. So he can prove why he's the best. He doesn't want to prove he's the best around these mumble rappers. Like, he's trying to eliminate them. Like, we got to get them out of here. For real. Because he's about the culture.
Make sure that you can understand it. Some cannabis ain't using too many complicated saying it. Raymond, here, let me break this shit down in layman's terms for you just to make sure that you can understand it. Some cannabis ain't using too many complicated fucking words for you.
He did the cannabis voice. He did the cannabis voice. That's hilarious. Me and cannabis ain't using too many. That's a shout. That's a low key a shout out to cannabis. Like he knows him and cannabis be spitting that lyrical miracle stuff, complicated rhymes.
Saying it, Raymond. Here, let me break this shit down in layman's terms for you just to make sure that you can understand it. Some cannabis ain't using too many complicated fucking words for you. Here, let me slow it down for you so that you can understand if I say it slower. Let it go, dog. It's over. I don't wanna be like this. I don't really wanna hurt no feelings, but I'm only being real when I say nobody wants to hear their grandfather rap.
Nope.
And old men have heart attacks, and I don't wanna be responsible for that. So put the mic down and walk away. You can still have a little bit of dignity.
Yo.
Talking about, I have motherfuckers calling your crib. Bitch, you ain't even got a fucking crib. You ain't even got a fucking phone. Fucking bum.
Damn.
Threatening to shut me down at your little fucking short magazine if I come back when you and attack you. Bitch, you attack me first. Take it like a man and shut the fuck up. Fuck your little magazine too. I don't need your little fucking magazine. I got double XL's number anyways.
Wow.
Y'all can't stand it because they get bigger than y'all.
It's crazy because double XL be hating on him today. I be seeing them on Twitter. I be seeing what they be doing. These people, man. This hip hop, this fake hip hop culture on Twitter and Instagram. This fake culture, will do anything to discredit M. They do anything to discredit this man, bro.
Oh, and by the way, how'd I look on the VMAs when you was watching me from whatever fucking TV you was watching me from? In Boston. The mean streets of Boston.
The mean streets of Boston. Boston's kind of gangster though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Man, M is funny, bro.
Fucking sissy.
Call him a sissy.
Suck our motherfucking dicks. Oh, and for those that don't know, don't get it twisted, yo. The source has a white owner.
Dave Mays, man. They do have a white owner. That's hilarious, though, man. Shout out to Marshall Mathers, man. Or I should say Eminem, or I should say Slim Shady. That right there sounded more like Eminem. Yeah, that sounded like Eminem. Nailing the Coffin. I'm happy to have run that back again, man. Like I said, I've heard that one before back in the day, growing up, but I haven't heard it in years, man, decade plus, and it felt good listening to that again. I want to listen to the source now, bro. We're gonna see what the poll said. I think the poll had Go to Sleep next, so we're gonna do Go to Sleep. I looked up Go to Sleep. It was on the soundtrack for Cradle to the Grave, and I love that movie, and it makes me feel like I might have heard it because I just don't remember Eminem and DMX being on the same song together. Like I don't think I've ever heard that, but if so, we'll know when I play it. I'll know. I'll let y'all know. But I remember I seen that movie in theaters. So I feel like if it was in the movie, then I might have heard a little bit of it. You know what I'm saying? I was, like I said, I was 2003. I was like 14, 15 years old. So I wasn't paying attention. I was not paying attention. I wasn't breaking down bars. I wasn't even rapping really at that time. So I wasn't as knowledgeable as I am now as a grown man looking back on these lyrics and really understanding like the message he was trying to convey. Like now I'm older than Eminem is in these records. I'm damn near 5, 6, 7 years older than he was in these records probably, right? So anyways, that wraps up today's reaction. Yo, shout out to Eminem, the GOAT. Nailing the Coffin. We're gonna get through this Murder Inc. Benzino beef, man. We're gonna get through it, man, because I'm loving this right now. So I need more tracks from them. So the ones I put on the poll was the only ones I knew about. If there's more, I need y'all to tell me what those other ones are. Follow me on Instagram, GOATworthy_. GOATworthy_. Hit me up on Instagram and send me those tracks. You know what I'm saying? Send me those tracks on Instagram because I need to know the list of them. I tried to Google them and like they just showed me like the ones that I already had. So if that's it, then that's it. It is what it is. But somebody was telling me there's like 10 diss tracks. There was a whole mixtape of it. So I don't know what mixtape it was, but we gotta find it. All right, but that wraps it up for today, y'all. GOAT-worthy reactions. We doing our thing, man. We climbing, we building. I'm loving it. I'm loving the love y'all giving. I'm loving it, man. Y'all sharing, y'all commenting, y'all liking. We got a 99.2 like ratio. The page, the entire channel, not just videos. Some videos got 100% likes, no dislikes, which is crazy, and that's pretty wild. And YouTube lets me know, like, hey, this is higher than usual. The analytics tell me this is higher than usual. A 65 to 75 like ratio is a good ratio. It's considered a good like ratio on YouTube. And we're at a 99.2. So thank y'all for the love. Thank y'all for sharing. Thank y'all. Some of y'all on my Instagram. Some of y'all came to Instagram, about 30 or 40 of y'all. But we need everybody over there. All right. We out.